Hi everyone, Katrina here. I'm going to do a different type of video, one I've never done before. It's my product empties for the summer season of 2013. I've got a lot, so I'll get straight into them. As I say, it's a whole season's worth. I think there's actually some missing. I've thrown some away without realising. I do apologise for my state of undress, whatever. I've actually been out with the dog. My face looks really flushed on camera. It's probably, as I say, I've been out in the fresh air with the dog. So anyway, I'll get right in. I'm going to try and do it in some sort of order. I've got some personal products and then the actual personal products. So I'll get started with the non-personal, and by that I mean not beauty products. Right, so first of all, I've got some wipes. See that on camera okay? It's the Tesco Loves Baby wipes. I actually started buying these. I used to use the Tesco value range of baby wipes, then discovered they were they contained parabens. So I've been looking for wipes that don't have parabens in, which these didn't. There's 64 wipes in a pack. I did like this pack because it has the rigid plastic closure, so they really do seal nice and tight and keep the moisture in there. I've got the fragrance-free ones. They do a fragranced variety as well. I can't remember what the fragrance was, to be honest. But these run at around, oh gosh, I can't remember, somewhere around £1 for a packet, but they normally have them permanently on offer if you buy 4 packets. I think it is for £3 something, £3.40 or something, so you make a bit of a saving. I then did a bit of shopping around, and the sun's actually bleached these now. Got these. I think the pack's actually changed slightly as well, from Lidl's, and there's actually 80 wipes, so you get an extra 16 wipes, and they were actually cheaper. Was it 79p I think, for a pack. They're really nice and thick. They're really good quality for Lidl's. I do like Lidl's products. As I say, they're really nice, thick quality. And again, you know, they actually work out cheaper than the Tesco ones, which some products don't, because obviously Tesco have value ranges, which Lidl's don't have. So I can really recommend these. Again, these were the fragrance-free variety, and they don't have parabens in either. So I was quite happy with those, and I have actually purchased numerous packets of those to keep in stock. And moving on, nothing whatsoever to do with actual what you'd put on your person, but use them in the bathroom. These, I thought they were antibacterial, but it actually turns out that they're just multi-surface, but they smell really nice. Sea breeze, they call it. Again, these are Lidl's, and these are, I think it's £1.49 a packet for 80. An awful lot cheaper than the branded varieties, but this is what I use to clean the bathroom with. All the surfaces, the toilet, the bath, the sink, everything, I clean with these, and I really do like the bathroom. It smells lovely and fresh afterwards. And I think the last non-personal item is shower cleaner. Use this every time I have a shower, well, every day. Rinse myself off, turn the shower off, and then spray around the shower and the shower curtain. Our shower's actually in the bath, so I spray around the edge of the bath, around the tiles and the shower curtain and the shower itself, it has a nice fragrance, and it does ward off bacteria, etc. So that's really good. I'm trying to think. I think that was £1. I bought it from the original factory shop. £1.25, I think they run at. Right, so that's all of the non-personal items, and then I'll start with the head and work downwards. So obviously we've got shampoos and conditioners. Oops. Right, I've got a slightly different design because they had it's a 40-year celebration. So I've got the Herbal Essences Hello Hydration, which is a coconut, Hawaiian coconut and orchid extracts. So the shampoo and the conditioner. I absolutely love these. They obviously make them like that, so you can put them together, but I always put them like that, so that there's always product ready to come out. I go through this quite a lot. You can't tell because it's all tied up, but I've got really, really thick hair. It's not that long at the moment, but it's very, very thick, and it's very dry as well. So I use an awful lot of product, and I like these are always on offer somewhere, if not Tesco's, Boots, Superdrug, Sainsbury's. Trying to think where else. Co-op, I'm not so sure about the Co-op, but our main supermarkets are Tesco and Sainsbury's, and then obviously Lidl's don't sell these, but I do like these. The only problem is, and I'm really disappointed about this, they've got sulfates in, which I know are actually bad for your hair. They strip the hair. They are paraben free though, so that was one thing I was grateful for, that they're paraben free. But unfortunately they've got sulfates in, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do, because I haven't yet found something to match these. These have been my favourite now for a number of years. I have used others in between, but nothing's satisfied me washing my hair like those do, and the conditioner as well is really nice and thick. I did try some, not trial sizes, but travel sizes to see what else there was on the market. The Charles Worthington Frizz Smoothing Shampoo and Conditioner. These wasn't overly impressed with. They're okay, but I wouldn't repurchase those. I think I got those on a deal in, I'm trying to think now, I think it was Boots some time ago, and decided to try them out. I'd seen everybody rave about these on YouTube, so again I bought the travel size, thought I'd give them a go. Might repurchase, depending on if they're on offer. Obviously I'd get the larger sizes potentially. Yeah, they're less than 100ml, so you know you can put these in your hand luggage. But wasn't overly impressed, but you know they are, I do believe they are reasonably healthy. Haven't got all the nasties in. They definitely haven't got the parabens in, so I was pleased about that. So I'm not sure whether I'll repurchase those or not. Maybe I will at a pinch. Then I was sent through the post these to try. So didn't pay a penny for these. Obviously I'm not being sponsored to give my opinions on these. They did the job. Wasn't too keen on the smell. I have a very strong sense of smell, so I really have to enjoy the scent of any product to be able to use it, because if the smell doesn't please me, then it really upsets me, because like I say, I have a really strong sense of smell, so wasn't overly impressed with the smell of these. However, they don't have parabens, don't have sulfates, so you know they're good for your hair. But I probably won't be repurchasing these. And I was quite confused. Shampoo's one thing, but then you've got the conditioner. Whoops, the conditioner and the Nourishing Intense mask. Strangely enough, the normal everyday conditioner was thicker and covered the hair more like a mask than what the mask did. Why, I don't know. So I found that very strange. But like I said, the smell didn't really do anything for me, so I probably won't repurchase those. Obviously they were free, so can't complain about the price of those. I think they're normally about £6, somewhere around there. So obviously a lot dearer than the herbal essences. More hair products. That's the only one I think I've got left. Hairspray. I didn't used to use a lot of hairspray, but now I find I really have to glue my hair down. It's at the stage, I'm growing it again, it's at the stage now where there's bits and pieces all over the place, and if I didn't, you can probably see the hair grips in my hair here, but even that doesn't hold it down, so I really have to glue it. These were actually on offer at Superdrug when I bought these. I can't remember what the price was now. Obviously the Superdrug's own brand, so they weren't expensive. But I've gone on to a different brand now, which I'll speak about in another video. But I was fine with this. Smell wasn't that exciting. If I needed to, I'd repurchase it at a pinch, but I'm quite happy with the one I'm using at the moment, and I'd probably repurchase that. Okay, so that's all the hair products. Then on to face products. I've stupidly thrown away my facial wipes. Not the wipes, the empty packet. So I'll have to talk about those in another video. But facial scrubs. I started a year or so ago using the Lush salt. Oh God, I can't remember the actual name of it, but it's basically salt. You know, it's got actual salt granules and etc. in it. Quite enjoyed it. You really know you're scrubbing your face because it's like rubbing really like rock salt all over your face. And if you're a bit zealous with it, you end up with a really sore face afterwards. Unfortunately, I found I was really disappointed because I thought Lush was, obviously it's against animal testing and all that, but then, okay, you know, they're being really kind to animals, but at the same token, they've got parabens in virtually all of their products. So I was really shocked at that. I mean, well, all the products I've bought from Lush, they've all had parabens in. So I was really shocked at that, and I would have thought a company like that would have been against, you know, they obviously don't want to test on animals, but then they're putting nasty chemicals on humans. So I won't be repurchasing that again. So instead I found St. Ives facial scrub. Actually bought these for travel size to put in with all my travel toiletries. When I ran out of the other one, I thought, well, I'll give this one a go, see, because I hadn't even tried it before. Loved it. Absolutely fantastic. I've actually bought a full size one, which is quite large. This one's only 30ml. Not sure what size the other one is, possibly 200ml even, I don't know. It's quite a big thick tube. And they actually, I think it's 3 varieties they come in. The travel size, I think, only comes in this variety, which is fresh skin, all skin types. Obviously it doesn't have parabens, which is why I bought it. But the one I've gone for in the full size is the one with salicylic acid in it, because I had tried, I haven't got the empty of that. Oh gosh, is it Paula's Choice? can't think what make it was. It was a salicylic acid. Use it like a moisturiser, but it actually cleans the skin, and the idea of the salicylic acid, it actually goes down into the pores, so if you've got enlarged pores, which I never did have and have only over the last year or so noticed, and the reason for that is the dirt actually gets right down deep into the pore, and so the pore can't close properly, because I did a bit of research to find out about it, and products with salicylic acid in it, but there has to be a certain percentage for it to work efficiently. So this previous moisturiser come wash thing that I was using before had it in. I was quite pleased with that. It was a bit on the pricey side. It's about £25 for a bottle about that big. It lasted quite a while. But then I saw these, tried this, loved this, then went and bought the full size, but the one with the salicylic acid in it, because obviously this hasn't got it in because it's for all skin types. Now, although I've got very dry skin, because I've got the enlarged pores, I need to clean them out, and you can't really tell on here, but if I look in the mirror, you can really see my pores have dramatically reduced in size, so I'm really, really pleased. So I would recommend the St. Ives facial scrub. These, I think, normally in like Superdrug boots, supermarkets, or, most shops, they do like special offers on the travel size items. They often have like 4 for £3 or 3 for £3. Otherwise, they'd run at like £1 to £1.20, something like that each if you bought them individually. Then, talking of, oh, hang on, I've forgotten the hair product, sorry about that. Frizzies, John Frieda, must have. Like I said, I've got really thick, strong hair, that's why I've got the, says, extra strength formula. And it's for people with thicker, stronger hair. This, I say only, I have occasionally bought it when it's not on offer, but most of the time I get it when it's on offer because it's quite pricey. It's about £6-7, but I always manage to get it when it's buy 3 for 2. So you're actually saving yourself £6 or £7, so quite a good deal. And they often have that offer in Tesco's, Superdrug, Boots, not sure about Sainsbury's. But yeah, so I normally stock up on that when it's on offer somewhere. Right, back to the face again. Lush. Loved it. I've actually got a small travel size one that I'm using up. I stocked up on these, then I found out they had parabens, so wasn't impressed with that, but hey ho. So I've got to use up the travel size that I've still got. Obviously I won't be repurchasing it, which is a great shame because it smells nice and fresh, and as I say, helps with the enlarged pores, keeps them nice and clean. So yeah, disappointed with the fact that it's got parabens in. So Lush, if you're paying attention, if you're watching, do something about the parabens because you've lost a customer. Face. That's face. Yep. This product, super duper duper. It's a brand that I personally sell. I'll put a link to it down below. We've actually got them on offer at the moment, half price. It's in a glass jar, 50ml in there, and it's a high-end product. It's equivalent to what somebody would pay up to £100 or more for, and it's absolutely beautiful. It's like a souffle. It's a really light, fluffy cream, and it really has done wonders for my skin. Potentially for an older skin and maybe one that's dry, I wouldn't probably recommend it for for somebody with oily skin, because it's really, it really does give moisture to your skin. I've got a whole range. This is actually the only empty that I've got at the moment though. It's the Age Defy Hydrator by ezespa. ezespa is a product line that is owned by Kleeneze, the catalogue company, which I am a distributor, myself and my husband. So obviously we like to buy our own products, and I really do recommend this. So I've bought, I've got one that I'm using at the moment, and then I've got another one in stock for when that runs out, because it was on, as I say, it was an offer. So I think it's $19.90 or $19.95, and it's half price at the moment, so really good deal. So I'll put a link up to that down below. Don't think you can. It smells lovely. Really have used it a lot. It's all natural products, no parabens, no nasties. You'll read the ingredients and recognise straight away it's like herbal type things. But what it does remind me of, I don't know if anybody watching this is, I'm nearly 51 now. I think they still do the products, but it reminds me when I was a child, my grandmother used to use Pond's. There was like Pond's vanishing cream, Pond's this, Pond's that, and they were in like, they weren't clear glass, they were like white glass, or maybe what they call milk glass, similar type of pot. And it smells very similar to that. Maybe that back then was very natural as well. Maybe we should have stuck with natural things, and all these chemicals that people are putting in it now, it turns out they're not very good for you. So again, Kleeneze, ezespa, Age Defy Hydrator. It's a day cream. We also do a night cream and a serum and all sorts of things. So I'll put a link to that in the more info down below. Suppose that would come under face, wouldn't it? Right, teeth. I haven't got an empty toothpaste tube at the moment, but what I do have is mouthwash. That was camera shot. Listerine Stay White mouthwash. Always get the white. I use whitening toothpaste and the whitening mouthwash as well. Always use the mouthwash. My mouth feels so much cleaner. Even after just brushing my teeth, you'd be surprised if you don't use mouthwash. You'd really be surprised how much difference it makes. Just having a bit of mouthwash after you've brushed your teeth, you think you've scrubbed them all over again, made them twice as clean. It really does freshen it. So I use that one. Unfortunately, it's quite expensive. Well, I think it is. So my husband and I did a bit of research. My husband's a bit of a chemist. He used to work in a laboratory, solvents and inks and all that sort of thing, but knows a bit about chemicals. And he actually did a comparison with Tesco's own Stay White. They've actually changed the packaging again on this one. But this was £1 something as opposed to like £4 for the branded one, the Listerine one. But ingredients for ingredients, pretty much identical, and the ones that count were they were the same. So it tasted the same as well. So the ingredients near enough identical. The amounts as well. It wasn't just it's got the same type of thing in. The actual amounts we looked at as well. So why pay £4 when you can pay just get it for £1 something instead? Sometimes this is even on offer as well. So bargain. Right, and still on the face, I wear contact lenses. I used to get them from Specsavers. Unfortunately, since I've moved into our Cornish apartment, we don't have Specsavers nearby. I don't have any transport, and the public transport isn't up to much. and working from home, obviously I'm not out and about all the time anyway, and I would literally take time out of work to have to go to Specsavers to get them. You know, sometimes when we hire a car for business, then we might go somewhere, but where there's a Specsavers, but for my regular checkups and things, I've had to go elsewhere. But I used to use the Specsavers all-in-one solution. It's the Easy Vision all-purpose preservative-free solution. I now use the Tesco's equivalent, which is great as well. But this was just the travel size one, 100ml, and I was quite happy with that. And next, I'll go on to you'll have to get yourself clean, don't you? So, shower gel. Sanex. This is the Dermo Pro Hydrate for very dry skin shower cream, because it's nice and thick. I go through this quite rapidly. I suppose I could use one in a week. On a bad week, you might call it. Really love this stuff. Really recommend it. Can't say enough good about it. I always get it when it's on offer. Again, they do, you buy one get one free, or buy two for a certain price. I think the normal price is £3 or £4, I can't remember. And then you can get it for half price, or you buy two and it works out that they're nearly half price. So always tend to get those when they're on offer. That's 500ml. It's a really big thing, but like I say, I can go through that rather rapidly. And I've been using that for some months now, and I've got no intention of changing. So I do like that one. It smells nice as well. And hand soap. Again, a Lidl's one again. This is only 55p, so can't complain at that, can you? I actually tend to buy one of these every time I go. We can use this quite rapidly as well, depending on what we're doing during the day. We've got a dog, so I'm often washing my hands. And it's this one's the Water Lily and Lotus. They do 2 or 3 other variants as well, but this one smells really nice. Nice and clean. And like I say, 55p, can't go wrong there. And I have sensitive skin, but this has never affected me at all. So definitely repurchase that. Well, I've got several in the cupboard waiting to be used. Antiperspirant. Works well. It's the Shore Clear Aqua White Mark Protection. So it doesn't leave white marks. I have a lot of dark coloured clothes, and it used to be the bane of my life to have a shower, put this on, put an antiperspirant deodorant on, and then go to put some clothes on, and you end up getting like chalk all over your best clothes, and it really used to annoy me. With this, you don't get it. I've tried different varieties of this as well. They do, I can't remember what they're called. One's like whereas this is blue, you've got one that's got pink on and one that's got black on it. I can't remember what the actual fragrances are. Not overly struck on the fragrance, but if it was on offer, and I'd buy it again. And oops. More fragrances. Good old Impulse. Been out, gosh, I think this was out when I was at school. I remember using this back in the 70s, 80s. It's the Hint of Musk, Lime and Sandalwood. I used to love it back then, so that's why I bought it, because it was on offer. I thought, oh yeah, I remember using that. Not so keen on it now, strangely enough. So probably won't repurchase that one again. Tesco do their own variety. Body spray very similar to the Impulse. Again, wasn't really super impressed with this one, but preferred it to the Impulse. Now please bear with me a sec, because I've just dropped the one that I was going to look at next. Sorry about that. Right. Boots. Natural Collection, Sunfire and Sea Minerals. I love this smell. Really love this smell. I believe it's been discontinued. My local boot store, they actually told me that, because I went looking for it. They had very little in that whole range, and they actually said they won't be getting any more in. Now, whether it's just this branch, as I say, I live out in the back of beyond, so whether it's just this local store, which is quite a small store, or whether it's nationwide, I don't know. But it's got parabens in it, so I was really disappointed with that, but I do love that smell. It reminded me a bit of sunflowers. Can't think who makes it now. I think I'll put it down in the information bar, but that's what it reminded me of, and that's why I bought it, because it had the same sort of smell to it. Then on to Creams Body Care. This one I absolutely loved. Unfortunately, after I brought it home, because I didn't have my glasses with me when I bought it, and it had parabens in it. Really disappointed. Please, manufacturers, when are you going to stop putting parabens in our products? We don't want them. Honestly, we don't. Some companies can make the products without them, and they don't have to be high-end products. A lot of the cheap drugstore brands don't have parabens in and do just as good a job. So why can't the other brands? I just don't understand. But had it not had parabens in it, I would repurchase it in the blink of an eye, because it absolutely smells gorgeous, nice and fresh, went on lovely, absorbed into the skin, really nice. Because I have to put some type of moisture all over my body, because as I say, I've got really dry skin, so I go through body creams quite rapidly. Dog hairs. I gave this a whirl. I think I got this free with a voucher or next to nothing, and it's quite expensive. I think it's about £12 or something ridiculous. And I used it as a like body lotion in the middle of the summer. I got out the shower. I didn't even dry myself. I put this onto wet skin like you're supposed to with oils, to seal in the moisture. Smells really nice, like all Johnson's products do. It was really nice. It actually is for stretch marks, but as I say, I had a voucher, got it for free. But I used it all over my body, and really liked it. Olive oil cream, again, nice one. Probably won't repurchase it. I was a bit disappointed. It seemed to separate. They do the Kingsley House skincare. It's just, excuse me, one that I got out the pound shop. Pound 99p, something like that. And they do an aqueous cream, which I've used for years and years and years. I used to get it on prescription because of my skin condition. And the same brand did this olive oil version. And so I thought, well, I'll try this. But like I say, not quite sure whether it was getting old or, what's the shelf? The date on it? Oh no. April 2015, so it's not like it's the end of its shelf life. So not really sure what was happening there, but probably wouldn't repurchase that unless I was really desperate, because like I say, it was a bit strange. And we're back with one of our own products from the Kleeneze catalogue, the ezespa. This is vitamin C infused hand and body butter. This is the business. Oh, smells gorgeous. Smells like oranges. Again, it's got no nasties in it, no parabens, no horrible things. These products, the whole range, the sort of products you would get in if you went to a beauty spa. They're, as I say, they're equivalent to high-end products, but without the high-end price tag, because they've been designed, manufactured, and everything purely for our business. And of course, they're not tested on animals either. Oh, excuse me. You won't find these products in any other packaging for any other company, because they are made solely for Kleeneze. Okay, I'll put a link, as I say, to where you can get these. And as I say, at the moment they're all half price, so go ahead and fill your boots. But that is absolutely wonderful, and it's really nice and thick, really good quality. Nearly there. Nail varnish remover. I don't often wear coloured nail varnish. I do too many manual things for for it to last any length of time. So, but I do wear nail strengthener. So a nail, like a clear nail varnish. So obviously it needs to be removed. This I just got from something like, it's like a pound shop, but things aren't necessarily a pound, but they're cheap. I think they like buy up stock from places that are closing down. I think this was around £1, something like that. It's fungicidal. So yeah, if you want some cheap nail varnish, that was fine. And last but by no means least, it's nothing to do with what you put on the outside of your body. It's actually vitamin C. The two ezespa products I've shown you have got oh, hang on a sec, my camera's gone silly, bear with me. Right, there we go. Sorry about that. I've got vitamin C in. Vitamin C is a must for your skin, both inside and out. So again, these were little, so I can't remember, somewhere around £1, £1.49 at the most, I think, something like that. Probably cheaper than that, but yeah, I go through, as soon as I finish one of these, I buy another one. The chewable ones, well, crunchy. So yeah, I'd buy those again. And I think that is it. That's all my empties for the summer. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Feel free to leave any comments down below, and hit the subscribe button, which I can't think where it is now. I think it's down below. And you can see more videos. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care now. Bye.